Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Erica Sargent.
And I'm Jim Williams, in for Joe Donnell. New details about the boating tragedy on Lake Michigan that sent 2 women to the hospital. One had her feet amputated.
We obtained this accident report that not only reveals what went wrong, but also who was at the controls of that boat. Only on 2, our Sabrina Franza is live at the lakefront. And Sabrina, you found that boat captain today.
For the first time, we're talking with the captain of that boat who on that day was on Lake Michigan in the Playpen area. We're learning more about his role in the tragedy, captaining that boat that ran over 2 women, severing one of their feet. Our search for the captain started with a Freedom of Information request, which revealed his name and landed us here.
I was wondering if Joseph Nebrauskas was available.
At his office, Joseph Nebrauskas is the senior vice president for a large real estate investment firm, Equus Capital Partners, and a licensed boat captain. He was at his office when staff led our crew inside.
Hi, how are you?
He told us that the Coast Guard who were on scene that day asked him not to speak about the investigation. He asked us not to be on camera. But when we talked about that day, he said it was horrible. He confirmed what we already knew, that he captained that boat, the one that backed into 2 women swimming inside the densely crowded boating area in Lake Michigan, known as the Playpen. He has a license, but did not own that boat. Information we learned from this 8-page detailed initial investigation by the Illinois Department of Natural Resources.
What struck me as a point that would need further investigation was, the nature of the crowdedness of this playpen area in the lake.
Information we had our expert analyze.
Somebody wasn't paying close enough attention to the surroundings, and they should have been.
A clear day, good visibility, calm waves, light wind. An operator that has over 100 hours of experience and no influence of alcohol. What went wrong? Our expert says it's too soon to tell, but this report gives some clues. Improper lookout, meaning watching out for boats in this packed playpen or people.
You have the job function of being a lookout to ensure that you're minimizing any risk of collision with another vessel.
The U.S. Coast Guard tells us they're conducting a few investigations themselves, one of them into possible federal charges against that captain, another into seeing if they should revoke his license. Meanwhile, we also spoke with the state. They have not issued any charges in this case. All of those investigations are ongoing. We're live along the lakefront. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Sabrina.